Remember that not all readings are intended for everyone in the collective. I will be following this reading today by something that is much more in depth. However, generally speaking, for the collective, which doesn't shock me, it is the end of the weekend. We have an ending here. And based on the reverse cups, I'm thinking many of you in the collective could simply have been out having a good time, surrounding yourselves by temptation. You were moving around, you were socializing, you possibly were doing some heavy drinking, and now it's time to clear your mind, get rid of the temptation, and focus in on a new week. That could be it. However, I'm getting the sensation that this death card brings about something a little bit more impactful. There is an ending to people and surroundings in your life that were leading you in the wrong direction, and your head is no longer in the clouds. You're no longer suffering from the illusions of having butterflies in your stomach. You are no longer intoxicated by the temptations around you, and you are ready to make choices that are much more productive as a result of cutting the fat in your life, making clearer, not making clearer decisions, but it's like when you go on a diet and you cut out all the bad foods, or when you cut out all the friends that surround you who fill your head with toxic thoughts, or you stop watching programs on TV that are distracting, or you stop reading articles online that are prone to clickbait. You are dealing with the end of behaviors that keep you in a position where you're not making clear-headed decisions, but overwhelming yourself with illusion and deceptive, misleading dreams. Then we have the Eight of Swords crossed by the Fool. You're going to move out of a position where you limit yourself as a result of what you were thinking, doing, and partaking in, and you're going to unleash yourself from those shackles so that you can start something new. But again, with the Fool, there is still this idea of being naive. So whomever this reading is about, you are prone to being vulnerable as a result of your unintentional ignorance and your naivety and immaturity, and you are growing. So be careful with yourself and the decisions you make.